Doctor
Where's the booze, Red? Where's the booze?
Wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't know if anyone...
So this chapter was actually...
Could you understand that?
Yeah. So this chapter was actually really short. And wow,
good.
Ginru. Wow. So fuck everybody else. This is a Ginru Matekaze chapter. Fuck
Bro,
everybody
the
else.
flashback,
Bro.
I know this might be confusing to you. The flashback character is not Ginru.
Like, holy shit.
Well,
Like,
hold on,
wow.
I just want to make sure. The flashback character, you know this, is not actually Ginru.
I know, fool.
Then he didn't do shit. What are you talking about?
This is still a Ginru and Matekaze chapter because
What
you can clearly see that Ginru is feeling like, bro.
He's
Like,
teens
clearly
guilty.
Ginru isn't
He
a
feels
fool.
little
He's a
guilt.
scumbag, but not a complete scumbag, right?
Oh, yes, the best kind of scumbags. Self-aware scumbags. Like me.
Like, Ginru is like, man, death flags, bro. Fucking death.
Where the fuck?
Like, this man Ginru is probably gonna die for Matekaze to be like,
Realize we just had a fake out death of him last arc. We're really gonna do this?
hey, it's not up to me.
It's not up to me. I'm just telling you what the author fucking hotwired over to my account.
I'm just saying, man.
Mm-hmm.
It really be like that.
True. I like his flashback though. I really like this. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to find. There's a quote. First of all, I'm into his master. He cute. I'm into it. Femboys unite. Okay. Anyway, but
Fanboys, yo.
yeah. I mean, he fem. I'm in.
Fanboys, huh?
Bro, can't even deny. Can't even deny. If they said, if they just confirmed, yup, that's a girl, you'd be right there with me. Like, yeah, it's hot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So I'm just honest with my feelings. If you draw a real girly character and just say it's a guy, it doesn't make it not sexy anymore. It just means I wouldn't fuck him.
Really now?
God, what is wrong with me today?
You're tired. That's what's wrong with you.
It's true. Bro, honestly, this flashback is awesome, okay? So, I love this part. Obviously, his arm starts to get petrified. He cuts the arm off. He's bleeding too much, yada, yada. But I love this quote here where he realizes, like, okay, so clearly the heavens isn't just trying to destroy us because they sent down multiple. So it's almost like they're toying with us, like wanting us to go to war with these weapons. And I love that. My favorite quote here is where he's like, I wished nothing more than to prove the heavens wrong, to show them that humanity is not foolish, that we are not to be mocked. So I love that because I totally relate to that, where it's just like you see this, like, if you're educated enough with world affairs, you can see things coming a mile away. Like, that's gonna cause some fucking violence, and you just hope and pray. Like, oh boy, I certainly hope that we don't just stoop down to our primal instincts and fucking kill each other over this, and then you just watch as, oh, here it comes, and they're killing each other, you know? So I love this scene here where he's just like, God damn it, like, I really had hoped that humanity could come together and be like, fuck you, heavens. You think we're gonna fall for your bait and start killing each other? No, because we're smarter than that. Oops, are we killing each other? Fuck, I guess we're dumb. I love that. I love that, just like self-hatred of humanity and like, oh my God, this again, why can't we rise above it? I'm into it. It reminds me of a quote from, I believe it's Men in Black, where they're talking about why they can't tell humanity about the aliens. They're like, one individual human is very smart, but a group of humans, incredibly dumb.
Yeah.
Mob mentality.
Because it's so crazy how he's like the devices feel like punishment, but he doesn't really feel like that's kind of unfair. Just assumes that being punished for it. So like, I feel like he's trying to give an excuse for humans, if that makes sense. Like trying to find an excuse for humans. You know how like people, like, when something bad or negative happens to them, they always try to find like a reasoning or excuse for it.
Yeah.
This is what he's doing right now. He wants to have a little hope. Like maybe the device coming down isn't a negative. It was a positive of some sort. We just haven't realized it.
Right.
You know, we're not. being punished for being gifted something. Like it's interesting, right?
Yeah, no, I like
Because
this character a lot. Like,
if you're on your deathbed,
this is proof, by the way, to every author who like can't get me interested in a character for an entire series. Like they just got me interested in this character in like one like half a chapter flashback. Like it's not that hard.
yeah, that's true.
Also, the art on fucking page 10, top panel. Ooh, like because they start surrounding them and he just murders, rips and tears.
Rips and tears.
The future is not written. Bro, you know how you love those like dumb fighting game fucking things where people say like, can't escape from crossing fates and all that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, so you know how Bernie Sanders dropped out today? One of his like fucking surrogates, like one of the people that worked on his campaign, literally tweeted out, "The future is not written," and I was like, "Oh shit, Thurman would love this."
My aesthetic, bro.
They were talking about like real grown-up adult shit, like the political movement's not over. We got to keep going. We can't give in to our despair, and the future is not written. And all I could think of was like I read it. I read the fucking tweet, and I was in my head. I was like, the future is not written.
The future is not written. Yeah.
That's amazing. But yeah, and then of course he carves the symbol into his arm, and that's how we found him there. And I love that. Yeah, obviously the beer making scene is the beer making scene. Nothing crazy special about that. Just another fun making stuff. Kohaku is way too excited about pounding things into dust, but you know that's Kohaku. Big fan.
Pounding, big. Oh, he wants him to.
Me and
nah, I can't.
Say it, Thurman. Say it.
He wants her to pound his dick in the dust.
Yeah. I'm gonna call you all out by name, okay? Lasher Luke. Do you want her to pound your dick into dust? Steel Ram, would you like her to pound your dick into dust? Who else? I'm going, you know what? We're doing this right now. You're all getting a shout out. Today's the day. Today's the day where regular Dr. Stone commenters are getting a shout out. This is how it's happening. We're derailing the whole video. You did this, Thurman. All right. Moneybags Joe, would you like Kohaku to pound your dick into dust? Party Jams, you want Kohaku to pound your dick into dust? Let's see here. Oh, luckily Steel Rams fucking Dr. Stone is our least viewed. Well, not least viewed, but like it's down there. Anime Problem. Do you want Kohaku to pound your dick into dust? Yes or no? One Smart. Would you like Kohaku to pound your dick into dust? Aspen Log. Mega Moon. Okay, that's all of them. All of you answer that question individually. Thank you.
So basically, all our main Dr. Stone fans.
Yeah, the Dr. Stone OGs, bro. We love you. You are favorites. Don't tell anyone else. Also, if any of you are underage, I'm not asking you guys that question because that could be legal problems. You stay away from that dick question. That's not for you.
That's crazy.
What the fuck, Thurman?
I was just fucking with you, bro.
That's crazy. You sounded like you were like reading a fucking dictionary.
That's great. Yeah, so this chapter, man, it was Dr. Stone is so weird. It feels like, why do I feel so complete every time I read a Dr. Stone chapter? Like, I don't get it. Like,
you're right,
so
bro, that was a moment. You said that and like somehow it just made sense to me. Like I felt as zen with the universe. Like, you're right. I do feel complete. You're right. All right, finish your point, but you're totally right.
So it's interesting because
I said, why do I feel so complete? I wanted to hear the rest of your point. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Okay, it's because it's just small stuff. It's just them talking, and we just got all we got in this chapter was a flashback and them making drinks. But I'm satisfied with it.
Yeah,
like we see this man is a lightweight, lightweight gang.
And you know what that shows, by the way? Like in My Hero Academia, you can have like a whole crazy action and all these battles and amazing artwork, and we can still feel empty sometimes. But then this, like, what that proves is what we've been saying about stories for a long time. And what anyone that knows anything about stories has been saying for a long time. It's characters. Characters is everything.
And so, drunk Matsukaze was begging Tsukasa for training. So now,
can we talk about Tsukasa's weapon on page fucking 14, please?
Oh yeah,
that's a Final Fantasy weapon.
Yeah.
I couldn't leave that page.
I thought
bro.
my eyes was tricking me for a second.
Yo,
Holy
I
shit.
was like, what the fuck? Are we in Sash Brothers right now? What's his side B?
Yo, when do they have time to, I don't know, did they make that off screen or did we already stupidly?
If they built that somewhere, tell us. But did Senku literally be like, "Hey, bro, you want like a fucking Buster sword? I got you. You want a dual
like that's a two-sided sword.
Middle hilt fucking Buster sword.
That's a two-sided sword, bro. Like
it's ridiculous. Look at that thing.
Like, woo. That is
really
so.
Is this gonna become that kind of anime where like the swords, all the weapons are all like extra as hell? Because I'm down. You gotta go read Bleach. Like Bleach, every single sword is extra. Like because they all have like their sealed forms, and because that's what it reminded me of. It's like I was reading Bleach again. Like, oh, that looks like a Shikai, like someone's fucking release of their Zanpakuto.
Oh my god! Because I like the design of it too. Because that caught me off guard. I was like, "Holy shit!"
That is not
like,
some
wow.
Dr. Stone shit. Because their whole thing is like, we build basic ass guns and a basic ass katanas. We build what we need because we're scrapped for parts because we're just building this shit. And all of a sudden, apparently Sukata. I hope that one of his conditions for like, all right, you woke me up. I'll work with you if you build me this cool ass sword that I've wanted to have since I was like 10, bro. It's my OC.
That shit kills me. Like I was like, holy
yeah,
fuck.
I couldn't leave that page for a while.
I was like, wow. Like, wow. That is some like, how do you have time? Like, I shouldn't ask that question because they always have time to make that shit. Like, Tsukasa came to Senku was like, Senku, make me a weapon fit for me. And Senku's like, all right, bet.
I got you. I've been thinking about this for months, actually.
Tsukasa was like, Senku, make me a weapon fit for a video game character. Senku was like, say no more, fam.
Senku, my favorite character in Smash Bros. Was always Cloud, but I always wished that he had 4 arms instead of 2. Oh, don't worry, man, I got you.
So I'm just like, wow. So now I really want another. Now I want to fight in Dr. Stone. It's like, I want to see Tsukasa use that.
I don't. It's still not
good.
No,
I want to see him use that. They're training. They're preparing for the worst.
Bro, we've discussed this. The fights in Dr. Stone are like one panel. It's one panel of them posing like JoJo characters, and then like 2 panels of like squiggly lines, and that's a fight. Okay.
Bro, we're going to America, one of the most violent countries on the planet,
with no one there because they'll all be petrified.
People who want to smoke all the time, okay? They're going to be fine.
It's not okay. Wait a minute. So what you're implying to me is actually like low-key racist. I hope you know that like geography is what defines the violence of America, not like our politics or our leaders or anything like that, or our culture or our lifestyle. It's just Americans where they're born. That particular chunk of earth on.
To be fair, though, I'm being racist to every race, including my own.
Yeah, the American race, which comprises of every race.
I'm being racist to a country, so yeah. Can you be racist to your own country? I think
of course. It's fucking called not being dumb.
Yeah. So yes, I'm
Anyone
racist.
who just blindly loves their country and doesn't criticize it's dumb. It's like if your friend's like pissed drunk and about to drive in front of you, and you're like, "You got this, bro. I trust you."
I get it.
Always fucking criticize dumb shit. Doesn't matter. Don't be loyal to anything. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. So also genuinely terrifying. They fucking revived the dude, like the one of the main villains from the last arc. I was like, oh my god.
Yep, Hyuga. He's like,
no, not even him. The other guy, the guy that Hyuga fought.
Oh shit.
You missed that, didn't you?
No, honestly I forgot who he was. Like, he was so forgettable.
Like, bro. He's not forgettable. He was the one that was kicking their asses. They had to make a gun for him. The gun was because of him.
That guy. I'm sorry, bro. Like
he was like fucking Terminator chasing them when they were in that vehicle and shit. And like,
you feel me though? Like, you forgot about him.
I literally didn't. Like, and I forget about a bunch of shit. I did not forget about him. In fact, when I saw the revival, I was like, you're kidding me.
I'm gonna be real. I forgot that character existed.
Well, here's the thing. It finally happened. It finally happened. Normally, I'm the one that forgets about shit. I did not this time.
He was just forgettable.
But bro, the whole reason they revived Hyuga was to fight this guy. I just don't remember his name.
okay, that's fine.
Remember
But
they
you
had
have
that
like,
whole
you have
ideology
to
where
like
like
feel
he
that
was
there's
the one
some
that Hyoga
villains.
had that talk with, like, oh, if you want me to teach you my style or whatever when all this shit's taken care of. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
That was that
Yeah.
guy. Yeah. Either way, the point being is they've revived like 4 of the strongest in the verse essentially, and they're all fucking fighting. And I feel the same way Ginro does, where it's like I want to stay away from that one right there.
Oh my god! So
Also,
we see
if you want
Ginro
your Dr. Stone fight, just zoom in. Just zoom in. In page 19, there it is. That's what a Dr. Stone fight is. A bunch of sparks and sticks. Notice Tsukasa's just standing there, not using his crazy epic fucking sword.
Not.
He's top dog now, bro. Like, that's how he asserts his dominance. They all have puny little spear sticks, and he's got that thing.
That's actually really funny.
It's pretty funny, yeah. And then, of course, back to the gay moments that I love so much between Ginro and Kinro. They sound like fucking Zelda characters, like 2 of the same fucking model, like pasted over each other to save space on the N64 cartridge. I'm Ginro, I'm Kinro, and we guard the gate.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally what they are.
Oh my god.
Remember fucking, what was this dumb name? You've played Ocarina of Time, right?
Nope. Oh, I did. I'm lying. I did.
I was gonna say, because you can't call yourself a gamer and not play Ocarina of Time. It's like an influence, one of the top.
Imagine gatekeeping like that.
Oh, I am. No, everyone will agree with me. Everyone will agree with me.
No, and that's like saying, oh, you're not a real gamer if you've never played Super Mario Brothers.
Agreed.
Oh, that's cancer. That's so cancer.
Maybe this is why people think I'm a narcissist.
That's actually.
You know, I'm actually kidding, but like, like, of course, I would never actually call someone not a gamer, but I would be like, that is one of them influential ones you should definitely play.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, that's just fucking hilarious. You know, I will eventually do that. I will eventually get around because I have a Switch now, so I can download Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey. So,
see, like, because Ginro reminds me, I don't remember his name, but there's like a kid in Ocarina of Time who like blocks your path to the Deku Tree, and he's got the exact same attitude. He's short as fuck, and he almost has like the same face. I need to hold on a second. What the fuck's his name? Ocarina of Time, annoying kid. Please, what's his name? Kokiri? I know he's a Kokiri. What's his fucking name? Alright, I'll find it later, I guess. But Mido? Is that it? Yeah. Okay, hold on, wait. So, not exactly, but like, this kid, if you played the game, you'd know what I'm talking about, because like, he literally, like, remember how when we first met Ginro and Kinro, they were like the guards of the bridge?
Mm-hmm.
It's literally the same shit in Ocarina of Time. He guards like this like passageway, and he's like got this smug attitude, and he's short as hell. This is him. Like I mean, you see it, right? He's got the exact same attitude.
Okay. That's just actually hilarious,
right? Yeah,
so,
I just realized that now. They're like really similar.
So,
yeah. But yeah, and then one last thing I'll say.
I love Ginro and Kinro's relationship.
Me too. Like, they're such bros. Like I do the joke all the time, like gay shit, but like they're genuine, like just bros, and I love it. Go ahead, say what you're saying. I didn't mean to cut you.
Like it's just like because Ginro is a type of character. Like Ginro's a scumbag. We know it, but like Kinro's like he sees the good side of him.
Oh yeah,
and that's the best part about it. Right? He sees the good side of him, so he definitely just sees it all. Like. I don't know. I like that friendship to where, like, even though, you know, the guy has clearly something wrong with him,
yep.
You've been with him for the longest, so you still stick with him. Like, of course, you know, if he gets,
go ahead, sorry.
Like Kinru is like a scumbag in like a redeemable sense, but like if you like straight up like murder, like rape, something like that, he's unforgivable, obviously. But he is scumbag, but not in like a scumbag. He hasn't like did a crime.
You can tell he has moments where he realizes that he's overstepped his line, and he's like, "Why do I fucking do this?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like a true friend is someone who will stick with you and not just, you know, be annoyed at like everything, and, you know, maybe just be like, "All right, well, get better, man. Come on, get over here." You know. Yeah, I definitely like their thing a lot. And it's funny, too, because they're talking at the end, just like bitterness, when you combine layers of uselessness. I straight up thought the last page of the chapter was going to be Ginro's drink, and it was going to be like 4 useless ingredients that, when put together, create something delicious. I was waiting for it.
Yeah, it will probably be next chapter.
Ooh, bro, I'm so like legit. Once
I
this
hope.
fucking pandemic's over, I'm gonna get David to make these shits for me. I'm telling you, except for the beer one, because obviously I don't drink. And like,
What a
also
bitch.
beer's disgusting. Like I've literally I've smelled it. It smells awful.
Yeah, beer's actually gross. I hate it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's it. Honestly, I think I'm gonna give this chapter a 10 for me. I
Oh,
really enjoyed it.
fuck.
Like, it's just I love stuff like this, man. It's really good. So for me, that's a 10 out of 10.
Are you sure you're not overstepping? 10 out of 10. Like, what about when we're sitting here like 5 years from now and Mihawk's fighting Zoro and it's like the craziest shit you've ever seen? Like, what are you gonna do? Give it an 11?
Probably. I mean, it's gonna be on par.
Yo.
Yeah, because I don't know, but I'm being a little biased because I love chapters like this.
That's fair.
Like chapters like this, like I felt fulfilled. I had a full course meal of Doctor Stone.
Yeah. It's like a really good nut, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's and then now we're just waiting for America, and I'm waiting for them to do more drinks because I'm ready to see that. So I think that's peace for me.
All right. And with that, peace.